Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. Yesterday went really well as a day. I mean, despite being just a little sleep deprived, we actually were pretty productive, did a great deal of things in the day, got a lot accomplished, and I went to bed feeling pretty good. Last night, however, was not great. After the camera went off and we got in bed, both Mal and I just had just a little, I don't know, grief breakdown? Is that what you would call that?
Yeah.
I don't know, just very suddenly and without warning, it was like, Sagan is gone, and we were like, oh, no, and then the world ended. It was pretty, I don't know, it was strange, and we've been dealing with that on definitely a weekly basis since he passed, but last night was just particularly strong. I mean, it wasn't a great night. Although, you know, there's a period of grief and then, I guess, to some extent, positive reflection connected to it. So we spent, you know, like very suddenly violently crying about everything, and then spent time just reflecting on positive times and some of our favorite moments and stuff with him. But it was just wild. You know, it's been 2.5 months, and I don't know. I guess that sort of thing will just happen. It's a roller coaster. It's not linear. Today, however, has been going great. We woke up and we went for a walk. It was nice. It was actually too nice. It was like 80-something degrees, and it was a little warm. But we did that, and we also went over to the post office to pick up mail because you guys have still been sending in mail, but we actually haven't went to pick up mail in a while. So we rectified that situation and went and got some mail. And then otherwise we've just been working, and now it's time for dinner, and we've had some dinner plans that basically encompassed creating a great deal of food so we would have a lot of leftovers since we went to Costco the other day. And tonight, that is those meatballs again. So this kind of probably looks a little disgusting, but it will become something really great, and I'm looking forward to it. So tonight, we're going to be having meatballs, and then also we'll have meatballs many nights past this.
We have a lot of spaghetti and sauce because there's a lot of that on the shelves right now.
Yeah.
So if I can get 6 pounds of ground beef, I'm going to make some hamburgers and some meatballs.
And that's the plan. So meatballs tonight, hamburgers, which I haven't had a hamburger in forever. Hamburger tomorrow for lunch. It's exciting. And then we'll have so many meatballs frozen for other times. I'm looking forward to it. And actually, that's exactly how we did meatballs the last time, too. Mm-hmm. Do you remember how many pounds of meat you bought last time, or no?
I think I bought 3.
And this is 6?
Well, this isn't 6.
Well, you bought 6 and then you used...
This is about 3.
Oh, is it? Okay,
I think so.
I think...
It's about a pound for the hamburgers, and then I froze a few other pounds separate in the freezer.
Okay. I just remember that we probably had about 4 different meals out of the last one, and it was great. I don't know, there's something very hearty, and it's just feel-good food. What's the word I'm looking for?
Comfort?
Comfort. Thank you, Mallory. It's comfort food. And I don't know, especially, you know, with how everything is, it's just kind of nice every once in a while to be like, let's have a comfort food. Although to some extent, I think frozen pizza is also a bit of a comfort food, but kind of a different kind of comfort. We are much closer to eating, and it is great. These are meatballs that went into a different sauce, and those are going to be used for spaghetti at some point in the near future. Those came off of those tray. Mal's in the process of flipping these, some of which will also be turned into meatball spaghetti. They're already meatballs.
Frozen for spaghetti.
Frozen for spaghetti, but then these are also the ones we'll consume. And then we also did our little...
San Marzano sauce?
Yeah, San Marzano tomatoes, some garlic, olive oil, and salt. It's good. And then I was like, man, I wish we had some garlic bread. Doesn't that sound good? And I was like, yeah, but my college brain started turning, and I was like, oh man, we just bought all those hot dog buns. So I did what we did in college, which was turn hot dog buns into garlic bread. Just put some melted butter on them and garlic powder, and boom. So now those are in there. Yeah, it's gonna be a friggin' party. Came out good. Looks like comfort food to me. And here's my amazing hot dog garlic bread.
Homemade meatballs, homemade sauce.
I mean, listen. It's all going to be delicious. It works together as a whole. We've done this recipe on the vlog many times before, and we've probably talked about the recipe. But if this is the first time you're seeing it and you're like, that's what I want to do, then we'll put the link in the description so you can make it for yourself. Going to Costco the other day was an interesting experience, but fortunately they had a good bit of food, and one of the things they had was large amounts of meat for cheap. So we can make a ton of meatballs for future consumption, and also consumption tonight. I'm excited. This is gonna be a good dinner. All right, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there. Yesterday was a pretty good day. Today's been a pretty good day. And we should be in bed on time. We're starting to fix our sleep schedule, so I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that by the end of the week, things are feeling a lot better around here. April was a bit of a rough month, but I don't think May has to be. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the rest of the week holds. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?